And the lie detector says that was a motherfucker.
Hello, loungies. Today we are getting into more messy TEA. I have my #1 fake hater badge of honor on. Let's go.
Okay, so we have Chrisean. I guess she took a break from, the Lord and stuff like that. Now she's inserting herself in the Icespice situation. I guess she want to chime in on that. She hasn't been chiming in on any of the things that has been going on entertainment-wise, news-wise, circular-wise. But she got some things to say. And I'm going to let y'all know how I feel throughout what she says. Hold my hand when I tell you this. Let's just go. Let's just get to the video.
And if we did have to go through that, they really would have had to find out. And that's the scary part. You know why I say that's the scary part? Because just because Ice was still like holding her ground, but I could tell Ice wasn't really giving it all her what she got because she was reading the room. She like, all right, if I really react, who's gonna come for me? She looking at everybody.
I don't think Icespice was thinking if I really react, what would happen? Oh my God, my life. No, that's not what she gave. Because if that is what she gave, she wouldn't have walked outside where all of those people was at trying to fight. That's not a person that's actually thinking like, oh my God, what can happen? You get what I'm saying? On top of that, before Icespice went outside, her friend was trying to hold her back to de-escalate the situation, because once the guy took the girl out and they was leaving out of the McDonald's, that is when the situation ended. Okay? I guess Icespice didn't get her lick back how she wanted to, and it was important for her to do so. That's why she proceeded to go outside. It happens. It depends on what mood you're in. Your adrenaline, all of that.
She looking at everybody she don't know. She looking at the person that she's with that's not with her for real. Then she looking at that guy. That guy that got so big, like he wanted something out of her. Who raised him?
Oh, okay, so yes, the man that was getting aggressive with Icespice or whatever the case may be, that was wrong. We understand that. There are men out here that are sassy, that will fight a female or whatever. That's not nothing new, right? Second, Chrisean, you're the last person to ask how somebody was raised. Who raised you? Who raised you, ma'am? If we talking about raising, I don't think a person and how they was raised determine the adult that they are. There's a lot of people out here that had 2 family parent homes, okay? Good grades, wasn't in the streets, no nothing. Then they get older, they bop at a town. They out here robbing and unaliving and doing all these things, but was they raised like that? No. People grow up to be their own person. Okay? Everybody parent that was drug addicts, that does not mean that they're going to get older and be drug addicts. Okay? You determine who the person you're going to be. That's sin and that is all. So, yeah. Chrisean, you became the person you are because of who? Yourself. We don't want to hear nothing about who trauma and trauma bond or this shit that y'all be talking about. No. You choose to be in certain situations because you choose to do so. You chose to go down a certain path because you choose to do so. You choose to come on this internet and play in everybody's face besides the ones like us that are calling it out and, speaking how we see it.
Who's him? God bless him. But I seen it. And it's like, it's different times, bro. It's not no, oh, a girl want clout. No, that was Icespice life, bro. I don't care what nobody said, bro. What? What if she had her joy on? Cause woo, she was hoodied up, humble, no chains, nothing, cool. Still got pressed.
Do Chrisean not know that females in general get pressed or things happen to them regardless if it's a female or male? Do Chrisean not know that you do not have to be a celebrity with jewelry on, and you don't even have to be a celebrity for anything to happen to you out here in this world? Everything is not about, oh, celebrity and jewelry. It's people out here robbing people that got no jewelry. They don't know what they got on them, but they still gonna rob them. It's weird people all over the world. Everybody encounters a weirdo, either a female or male, out here in these goddamn streets. So, Chrisean, I think you need to open your eyes a little bit more and not on social media, because there's real life shit that happens every day. And not just to Icespice, to every female out here. Y'all like my oodles and noodles beer? Be prepared to be sick of my bones, because I'm about to get more bones and more clips. But listen, y'all. We have an update with Pressure and Stunna Girl. Now, y'all already know that we spoke about Pressure punching Stunna Girl's friend Rude. Okay? Now we're going to get into an update with that. Rude got some things to say about Pressure, and Pressure got some things to say about Rude, and she got some things to say about Stunna. And they're pulling up to hotels and all type of shit ready for the smoke, okay? So are y'all ready for this goddamn drama? Because I am. It's internet. Like, it don't got nothing to do with me. Okay, so these messages, it says, you not getting on the show. Well, duh, obvious. Hi, Stunna. And you really a fan-ass itch listening to that little shitbag having guy. Not gonna get you far, sis. I'm not listening to him. He found me. And that was your guy first. So what's the real problem? Maybe it's him that's a fan of me. Okay, so allegedly these are messages between Pressure and Stunna Girl. Okay, y'all know that Pressure is dealing with Stunna's ex, Moolah. Rula, Lula, whatever his goddamn name is. All right, so yeah. This Stunna friend's Rude said, you're obsessed with Stunna Girl itch. Someone half your size and age. You're in one-sided beef, and it's given sad and desperate to be on Zeus. They even said you picking and choosing smoke. You're not even really like that. All you know for is getting punked. You're the pinata. You are not Pressure, you're Press. You a 40-year-old football linebacker built itch. Jealousy is a disease, you mentally ill dinosaur. You simply hate my sis just for being beautiful and existent. You knew to run those size 15 cleats out of there. You gave me no work at all. See you soon though, babes. Okay, so we're gonna get a little bit into Rude and Pressure, because Rude is Stunna's friend and Pressure socked Rude, well, snuck her or did whatever. Now I guess the smoke on all type of sides. Stunna and her team versus Pressure and her team.
Stunna Girl, share your low now. Share your low now, bitch. You're obsessed with Stunna Girl, bitch. You're obsessed with Stunna Girl. You're obsessed, bitch. Share your low.
Babe, I'm outside, babe. Where are you, babe?
We're here.
We're here, babe. Where are you, babe? Where are you, babe?
Where's your entourage
Where's your entourage now, babe? We're outside on Central, babe. Come fight. You. Babe, I'm outside, babe. Where are you, babe?
What's funny is April of last year, I DM'd Rude, right? Because I said, so was you one of the friends that helped Stunna jump Ivory? Seen something about you on Twitter. This was the hotel incident, right? Because that's what they were saying at the time. So I wanted to get confirmation for the tea, right? So here we are in April of 2026. And now we're in another situation with Stunna. Well, now is Stunna the reason why Pressure hit you because you her friend? So it seems like Rude is in a lot of things regarding Stunna Girl and Stunna Girl's mess. And these are the type of friends y'all want, right? Y'all want friends to fight y'all battles for y'all and be in all that goddamn drama and mess that got nothing to do with them. But if you love it and you like that type of energy and you love fighting, by all means, go ahead and do so, okay? Everybody's different out here. We move all different out here. And, I guess they're going to just do what they're going to do, and we're going to do what we're going to do, and let's just talk about it. So I don't know who Stunna's talking to here, but she should have said allegedly, thanks for the free check. I don't know who she talk about. Thought it was sweet last night, but I ain't sweet no more. Get y'all fat asses up. Oh my God. Okay, and it continues. Got you. Ha ha ha. Come to set and bring her same time. Come film Miss Untouched. Come to set and bring her same time. Okay. Now, untouched equal PC that / protected. So, Pressure is claiming Stunna is being PC'd up. Also, we not looking for you. Just come to set, babes. PC'd up. Okay, so it's looking like Stunna is not on sets. Now, she also posted up Stunna's ex. I guess she's messing with Mr. Moolah, Rula, whatever. Got her for you, baby. Okay. Hey, dirty girl, come get your look back for your mans. Since you so scared to film a scene with me, you puss. So, Precious calling Stunna pussy. You had all this energy with Matt, Anna. Pick a choose. Come do a scene with me so I could treat you. Ooh, you had all this energy with Mac Daddy, Anna. Now she says, gap teeth in your mouth so dirty, girl. Eggplant got to fit. Stop sucking it, Mark. Squabbled up. Don't be coming for us gap tooth people. What? No, let me stop. I got young homegirls for and whatever. Come, scary. You're the same age as me. Come get your lick back. That's all. So Pressure really wants to fight. It's 3-sided beef now, and you watched your homegirl get bopped from stage. Never walked my way. So Pressure wants Stunna to fight for her friend Rude, I guess. You set your homegirl up for the scene, babe. Your weak sauce. We're on the same show, babes. I need that. Okay, she needs that, Stunna girl. Okay. Dirty gal, stink pussy gal, nasty gal, simma. Who got that key? Let me stop. But yeah, so it looks like Pressure is on one. She's ready for the smoke. Got them 2 big ass teeth in your mouth, still working for a 304. Show your face, babe. Okay, so I think she's talking about Rude here because Pressure popped her. You pulled up to Ivory Hotel. Pull up to mine, babes. Okay, so I guess I don't know who pulled up or where, but yeah. Also, Pressure says Stunna Girl hasn't been on set at all. Okay, so this is what the blogs are saying right now because that is the narrative that's out. Stunna is ducking wreck. That's what they're saying. But remember, this is what Stunna said.
Where they get it up at is bitch, ain't no motherfucking punk bitch, and I'm ready to take it farther than you ready to take it. And I don't think I'm the biggest, baddest bitch, but bitch, I'm ready for all. I'm ready to take it to a level you're not ready to take it to. Straight up like that. So just leave me alone, bitch. It's simple.
My thing is this. If that is correct, and Stunna over there getting PC'd up by Zeus, I don't know if she paid them to protect her or how the arrangement went with Stunna Girl not having to lift a finger and you on baddies. We're not going to keep doing that. Y'all not going to keep thinking y'all bigger than the program. Y'all on the same platform as everybody else. Nobody is above nobody. Okay? No matter how bigger a check that y'all think that y'all getting, y'all all doing the same shit. Y'all all fighting. Y'all all forming storylines. Y'all all doing this stupid shit. So, at the end of the day, Don't go on these shows if y'all are not ready to do what y'all say y'all gonna do. There's no way that y'all out here saying what y'all gonna do, okay? Clicking sides and popping all the shit that online and then saying what you're gonna do when you come on the show and how you're gonna humble people and do all these things and you're not doing nothing? Why does cast members have to call out other cast members and y'all on the same show filming right now? It don't make no sense to me. So if that is accurate, Stunna Girl, please. Stunna Girl seems like the person that has to always have people like backing her in order for her to do some criminal shit. That's what it gives to me. We know that she can't really fight like that. Okay? So weapons and everything else and her with the gangs and all these people that can ride for her, it's not cute. It's not cute at all for a female to be moving around in these streets and acting like that. Like, Stunna Girl is too pretty for that. She gives girly. She gives like she could be just calm, chill, no drama. But for some reason, people that like the street shit or like the thrill of that life, they keep doing it no matter what gender they are. I guess when they're tired, they're, change their lifestyle.
Jealous of a bitch that's beating kids and can't have kids, man. You're the reason why your brother got killed. He killed himself because of you, because you were fucking him, right? Stunna? You were fucking your brother? You beat that boy, that little baby up because that nigga ran off you with your doll? I know more, but I just want you to come to set. That's it. Just come do your job. The job that you got your chain out the pawn shop with the check with, and you bought, a few things that you probably were lacking on. Okay? Just come to set so we can fight. That's it. And I can add you to my knuckle list. Oh, that's from the bitch.
I just want to say this. If that is true and Stunna was hunching on her brother, I don't know what is up with this incest shit that people got going on, but it's disgusting, okay? I don't know the story behind that, but that's what Pressure is insinuating. Don't know where she got her info from, but she's putting that out there. That's a huge accusation. She's also saying that Stunna beat a baby. I don't know how old the child was, but I guess a person owed her money or something and she took it out on the baby and beat the baby. I don't know about that situation, but that is the narrative that Pressure's putting out. So I don't know if Stunna is gonna come out and address these things, but that would be sick. That would be sick for everybody to glorify Stunna because she's pretty and this or whatever y'all like her for, right? It would be crazy to come to find out that these things are true, because what type of people are out here, and looks really doesn't determine a person. That would be really disgusting. So she would be one of those females that take it out on kids from adult situations. That would be weird if that's the case, allegedly. Not Pressure saying that Stunna Girl effed on her brother and that's the reason why he offed himself. That's what Pressure's saying in video in 4K to Stunna Girl, okay? Now, I know a lot of people is going to be like, oh my God, Stunna Girl gotta fight her now. She talking about her deceased brother. She's disrespectful, da da da. Now, let me just tell you this. When it comes, me personally, I'm not fighting nobody for saying whatever the hell they gotta say. I don't care who you try to disrespect. I don't care about none of that. Okay? I'm not fighting over nobody saying shit. People that say shit don't trigger me that bad. So I would say some shit back. That's it. Just be prepared for what the hell I gotta say. That's it and that is all. I don't think a lot of the times people fight are for accurate reasons. Maybe it's accurate reasons for them, but to me, it'd be a lot of bullshit. A lot of bullshit reasons. But do y'all think that Stunna Girl is going to fight about Pressure saying that about her deceased brother? Alright, y'all. So, we have Chrisean Jr. Now, y'all know that Chrisean just did her little interview. She did some questions, said what she had to say. Also, she just was on her Snapchat crying, talking about she hungry, she wants spaghetti and fries, and she gotta go cut this weight down and all this other shit, and praying and do all that performative shit, okay? Now, because a lot of people was like, where's Junior, right? They right know where's Junior at. Junior is somewhere with somebody, all right? Wow, Chrisean over there in the car crying. Anyways, Kon Jr. is with his uncle. Yes, okay? So, I don't know about nothing over there because it seems like a lot of them are just like loose screws. A lot of them got accusations on them and all type of stuff. I don't know which one of the brothers. I know Mookie probably was one of them that supposed to have violated Tristan, and he named some other ones of the siblings. I don't know which one this one is again. I think that was the one that wrote the book. I don't know. One of them was writing the book. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of them, and all of them kind of similar in some type of way. Okay, some type of weirdness going on. But Junior looks spaced out like usual, being held like usual. We don't see no real interaction with nobody that be around Junior, not even his mom for real. They all do the same shit. Do stupid sounds, smile in his face. That's it. Hold him. He's like a toy. Like, what interaction is he really getting? That's so sad. He don't got no real interaction. He be around in the churches, they screaming all day, singing all day, praying all day. He in all type of environments. This is like, poor Junior. Poor Junior. He over there looking stressed. Feet are just a hanging. They got them damn shoes on him. I know it's uncomfortable with that foot that's curved. Well, her fight is coming up. That's about to be done, so that's not going to be a conversation. She said May 1st she got her, what is that? Her goddamn, football shit she doing, she said. Then she said after she do that stuff or whatever, or I think she said in May or something, she's gonna be streaming, child. She said she gonna be streaming Junior, his therapies and stuff like that. She said I'm gonna be streaming. She said Junior was progressing like she always say. He eating, talking, walking, curling, all type of shit. We ain't see a goddamn thing yet. Like, she just be so delusional, it's just sick. Like, girl, you been in denial. It's okay. You need to snap out of that. I don't think she's in denial no more. I think she just don't care. Okay? At first, it gave denial. Okay? I know you was seeing the same thing everybody else was seeing. That's why you kept trying to hide them. Because you ain't want us to see shit. But we see it. You can't hide him forever because you always got to pop him in and pop him out for some algorithm. Okay? Oh, yeah, that's her son. She could do that. Yeah, but it's not authentic. She's not doing it. Oh, I'm a loving mom. I love my son. I really want to show my son to the world. No, it's not giving that. It's giving, oh, I see everybody keep talking about my son, so let me just pop him in real quick because I know I'm going to get popped up back in the algorithm. That's what it's giving. Especially when she was, remember when she was showing him on Snapchat a lot? She was getting that Snapchat check at the time. But anyway, that's from my observations, allegedly. Alright, y'all. So, I don't really talk about this person, but we are now because I see everybody talking about her, and I'm like, okay, let me just see what the hell's going on, and let me give y'all my opinion on it, right? So, this is about Kaye G, if I'm saying her name correctly, right? I've been seeing her content off and on with her daughter, and I never was fond of it. At first, I thought it was like, oh, they doing cute little skits or whatever, but then it became like a little bit too grown, a little bit too much, to the point where now the mother is having issues with her 12-year-old daughter. And I'm going to show y'all some clips of one of the skits the daughter does, like, you know, her content, the mother and her relationship. Now it's like trickling down. And all I got to say for right now, and I'm going to let y'all know a little bit more after, is that when you have your child grow up too fast and you are inserting them in your adult business, adult conversations, things that aren't appropriate, unsafe things you put your kids in regarding violence and stuff like that, you already pushing them to a point of no return. I'm just saying. You got to be mindful of not being too much of a friend to your child and actually be a parent. That's where people get it messed up. You can still be a friend to your child, but you got to be more of a parent because there has to be boundaries. There has to be respect and everything else that come along with a parent and a child. But let's just take a look at what is going on. Okay, so first we're going to get into one of the clips of her daughter. And this is similar content that she does, okay, along with the mom.
Tiffany, you're not gonna believe what I'm gonna tell you.
What?
So what's the daddy told me he finna do her hair, girl? He done put all these cut up for bow reds and ponytails. Girl, she look like somebody from Pepper Tree. Who did your hair? My auntie a little bit. You like it? Yeah. I like it too. You like a princess. You can go back and play. Name's Tiffany. That shit so motherfucking ugly.
Ooh, ma, where you going?
Wherever my car take me? Fuck. You gonna go or something? Why?
I want to go too.
It's somewhere kids can't go. Bye. Go to some July. What's up? I only been here for 10 minutes and you already trying to show me something. Damn, I'm just about to fall in with. Please come watch my show, please. Let me check your outfit out. What did you do to your hair?
Ma, I just did my edges and 2 ponytails.
And guess what you finna wear?
You like it?
Fuck you. Go ahead. Have a good day. Have a good day.
Okay, so now we're going to get into the current situation that is going on right now. So, from my understanding, from what I'm seeing so far, and if you follow this content creator, you know a little bit more about it, let me know down in the comments below. But from what I'm getting so far as the recent situation, she is currently pregnant. She has, I think, a new baby daddy named John. Okay. There's a lot of things coming out about John when she started dealing with him or whatever. I'm assuming they're saying that he's DL. They also say he's a pedo. Now, we are going to get into accusations regarding this man and Autumn, who is the daughter, the 12-year-old daughter that's, you know, she's basically acting like her mom. Okay, her mom allows this, and this is how the daughter's going to be. So let's get into that.
I'm not going to look for nobody or nothing. Yes, 911, I want to make a missing person, run away, report this, eat this, all. I would have been ran away. And I don't give a if she do. I'm telling y'all right now, I wouldn't give a I ain't finna shoot her. I'm not getting in my car running down the damn street. She'll find out if she leave this motherfucker. Their life ain't what she think it is out there. She can listen to the internet if she wants to. Do a missing person report is what all I'm gonna do. But she can't stay here no more.
911 was your steer emergency.
Yes, can I get the police?
Autumn English?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, how old is she?
12.
12. Is she black, white, Hispanic?
Black.
You know what she was last seen wearing?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Alright, you know what time she left the house?
Nope.
Okay. Alright, has she ever run away before?
Nope.
Okay. Alright, and does she have a mental condition that will prevent her from returning home safely?
She can't come here, so you can put in a report that when she do come to my house, CPS can come and get her from my house. So I don't know what she get, but I just want to make a report that she missed.
Okay, Ms. Rogers, but I need to know if she has a mental condition.
I just told you she don't.
Okay, I didn't hear you. My apologies. Alright, Ms. Rogers, I'll get them out there to your house, okay?
Alright, thank you. I'm gonna do a missing.
So this is how she talks and this is how she acts. You're calling the police to make a missing report on your 12-year-old daughter and how you have an attitude with them. Anyway, this is the mother that she is. She doesn't really care, okay? We know that when kids act like they grown or do all these other things, sometimes it comes from the parent. Look at her. She allows a lot of things. She allowed her daughter to curse, be in her... we're gonna get into that, but this is unacceptable.
They can't charge me. She is with CPS, boo. How am I get a charge? They took her. They got her. How am I get a charge? Y'all just be talking. What charge am I gonna get if CPS get her? That sounds stupid. I'm not going to get shit. I don't can stay where she at. I'm straight on her. I'm not going to no class or nothing. I put that on Pyru. Fuck. This her last straw with me. Last one.
I thought that was Autumn's first time running away, and they said that she went to a party or some shit. I feel like she's giving up way too easily. And if she's stressed out and she don't like how her daughter's moving, acting, whatever, blame yourself because you're allowing these things. It's like you wanted her to act like you or some shit. It's just like, it's just ill. Like, it's just, I don't know what it's given. A lot of people even saying that they think that she's jealous of her own daughter, Autumn. Like, it's coming to a point where that can be a possibility. It's people out here crazy and weird as parents out here, okay, that really shouldn't be parents. But let's continue to the rest of the scene. And we're about to get into Autumn running away. Mind you, she's 12 years old. She's starting to run away, I guess, now. She's being really rebellious, disrespectful, and stuff like that. But you can't blame her because look at the mom. The mom acts like a ghetto trash and act like she don't have no type of maturity or any type of motherly instincts, boundaries, like care. That's just how I see it. There's no way that my daughter is going to run away and I'm just going to be sit calm in the house. And I'm not going to be blowing up phones and seeing where the hell she went, put the location on the phone, what? But, you know, all of us moms are different. Of course, I'm going to call the police. My daughter ran away, give the description, make sure that shit is documented down, and I'm still going to make sure that I'm trying to live for my kid. But anyways, let's just continue with the mess.
Ever take the service for me? He didn't do. Autumn has John ever touched you? Okay. When we was at the water park and I was asleep and you right here, what did you tell me the next morning that John did? Did he get under the cover with you? Talk louder, Autumn. What did he do? He slept where?
He slept on top of the cover.
He slept on top of the cover, but when I went to sleep, John was in who bed? Mine's, right?
Yeah.
In the middle of the night, you got out of my bed and you got in my daughter's bed because he knew I was on medication. I take medication and the medication had you sleep. It knocks you out for a good 8 to 9 hours. I wouldn't have woke up if I wanted to. And once you told me that, Autumn, when we got done eating them pancakes, I asked you and DJ to do what? To step out of the car, right?
Yes.
And what I do to John?
You fired on him.
I fired on him. Okay.
Why she keep bringing Autumn's name up, because she knows that that's going to spark attention because everyone's in love with Autumn. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen it for myself. Like when we go into public and stuff like that, I've seen like we was in Gatlinburg and stuff like that. Like people was like, "Where's Autumn? Where's Autumn?" Like they just like that's all they asked about. You know what I'm saying?
They all like
so I see why she keeps using that narrative, because that's the only narrative that's going to get her a response. You see what I'm saying? She using narrative is going to get her a response. People don't know who I am. People have never seen me. So if you've never seen me in your whole life, and now all of a sudden you hear somebody you've been watching your whole life say something about somebody, you're going to believe it. That's just how it is.
I don't know how long she known this man, right? But just because you decided to get pregnant by a man doesn't automatically mean that you should trust that man around your other kids. She says she takes medicine or whatever and it knocks her out. She can't wake up. She's like dead to the world when she's on this medicine. And she said John knew this. So why would he know that you take this medicine and leave out your room to go into your daughter's room? That's not weird. There's no other place that he could have laid besides your child's bed. Then when she was speaking to her daughter in the car, asking her these things, I don't know how long after the situation happened that she made this video speaking on it or asking Autumn about it on video, but she could have easily got coached. I don't know. Okay, from the clips that I have been seeing, I mean, I get it. When you're in a relationship, you're dealing with somebody, you get pregnant, you have another kid, y'all bound to, be around each other and stuff like that. It is what it is, okay? But you just gotta be mindful. My thing is, I don't know how long she known him. That's the thing. I don't know how long she known him to take medication and leave him alone with her daughter and her other kids, knowing that medicine knocks you out to the point where you can't hear nothing, you can't wake up and do nothing. Anything could be happening to your kids. That's my thing. It's a difference if you decide, oh, okay, you pregnant by this man, you have other kids, and y'all hanging out, and trying to see how your kids is gonna interact with him. As long as you have eyes and making sure that you're there all the time, and making sure that you never leave your child alone with this person because you still filling them out, especially if it's new and out the blue. You get what I'm saying? Child.
Do y'all feel like y'all be relating to me in so many ways? How do you feel about the 31-year-old and the 18-year-old? I don't feel shit about it because I was 13 talking to niggas that was 23 and 24, so I don't feel shit about it. You was a victim. I was a victim of what? Or was I a victim of abuse? What type of abuse?
This is just sad. We understand when we was younger, yes, the older ones, oh, I can't wait till you turn 18, or some of them really didn't even care. But us as young kids, we didn't know too much better back then. We really thought that it was cute. Oh, somebody older wanted me and stuff like that. It also depends of like how you was living, who was raising you and shit like that. Because if you was out and about in these streets, because I know I was, okay, I was out and about in these streets just hanging out with my friends and meeting people and smoking and doing all these things, because I didn't really have nobody to really guide me for real. I literally guided myself since I was a kid till now. So I applaud myself, I pat myself on the back, because everything that I learned came from experience through life and stuff like that. And that's just me not even having parents for real. I'm not gonna get into all of that, or anybody adult wise to try to lead me in the right direction. I literally had to experience life. So for her to be a mom of daughters, or a daughter or whatever, and for her to have that mindset is kind of cringy to me, because as you get older, I guess it depends on the person. Because me, as I got older and I started seeing the men with the young girls and stuff like that, it kind of disgusts me. And then it made me look like, damn, this really was wrong at the time. But I didn't know that because I was a kid. But when you get an adult, certain things are not okay. Y'all keep thinking because, oh, I went through it when I was younger. And that doesn't mean that is right currently. So you think that, and she has a 12-year-old daughter. So I would assume that she would not care that her 12-year-old daughter would be with a 20-something-year-old. That right there, my dear, is a concern. That's not some parents in mind process. Like, that's weird. To protect your kids. Stop. Oh, I did it when I was young. Stop having that mentality. You're supposed to want your kid to do better.
Or violent talking, so I can't say like the words I want to say. After I disciplined her, that's what I'm gonna say. After I disciplined her, I did make her take her briefs off, and I smeared her briefs. Sure did. That's how I know if she doing something or not. If she ain't doing shit, it was no smear. Y'all don't do that to y'all daughters? Or that too much? I do that when I wash her clothes. That's the only way I'm gonna know. I feel like, even though you can tell your child, whatever you need to tell me, you can come and tell me. I think they still be feeling scared, like to come tell their mama they done did something.
The red flag right there that I see as a parent that I am, very protective of my daughters. How much freedom are you giving your 12-year-old for her to even have time to even be fucking at 12? Unless she's having sex in the goddamn school. The problem is parents nowadays care about, oh, my kid want freedom, and oh, I'm gonna date. No. Do y'all not see what the world is like out here? It got worse from when we was younger. You gotta do a little smelling your daughter's panties to see if she's fucking is crazy to me. A 12-year-old. I have a 15-year-old and a 10-year-old girl. They do not walk these streets alone. They don't walk these streets alone. They don't go nowhere without me. They only go to school. That's it. The only time that I'm not actually there is when they get on the bus to go up the streets to the school in the morning times. That's it. I pick them up every day. And that's a little bit too much to me. I know eventually they're going to have to branch out and explore this goddamn fucked up world, but if I have say so and I can protect them and, you know, avoid certain things and situations in their childhood, then I'm going to do that. Okay? If they want to experience life and stuff when they get, you know, above 18 and stuff like that and express, okay, that's fine. But as long as you're under my roof, oh yeah, I'm going to be protective as fuck. Yeah. Sometimes you just got to do that. And my kids are okay. They have fun with their mom. Okay? They have fun when they're at school with their friends. We don't do sleepovers. We don't do none of that stuff. My kids not going to nobody's house. It's not happening. I don't trust people enough to leave my kids in somebody else's care. Not doing it. Don't give a fuck about nothing. They not gonna have that. Oh, I was a kid and I had a lot of sleepovers. No, not doing it. My child's gonna be. Oh yeah, my mom never allowed that. Yeah, sure not. And guess what? Nothing happened either, right? Because of that. So yeah, you just gotta be mindful. Y'all think that, oh, you're just doing too much. You're over. Okay. Well, I like my kids safe. I like knowing where my kids are. I like knowing what happens to my kids. You do what you do, and I do what I do. Okay? I know where my kids are. They're at school when I'm not with them. And then when I go to the school, they're there for me to pick them up. So my kids are not running out the school. And I used to do that. I used to run out the school. I used to cut. First it started from cutting school. Then I started running out the school and skipping school, period. It came from classes to not going to school and then dropping out. You think I want that for my kids? No. They have a mother who cares. Mother that's going to protect them. Mother that's going to make sure that they're not going down that path. Okay? So y'all got to do better out here. She over there smelling her 12-year-old daughter's panties. And I bet you she gonna blame the daughter if she do, right? You give her all this freedom. You let her curse. You let her do all these grown things. You let her... We're gonna get into that because we're about to get into the story time. A hot mess. A hot mess. Okay, child. So I don't know if this story time by her 12-year-old daughter Autumn that she about to do while her mom is doing her hair, I don't know if this is real or not, but this is definitely sound like something that they would do or the mom would have her daughter do. Okay? Yeah. From the clips that I've seen, she's very much the type of mom to bring her kids, no matter what age they are, along to her fight so the kids could fight their kids and all this other shit. Like, this is just what she gives to me. But let's just take a listen to this story time and y'all let me know how y'all feel about it, because it's a goddamn hot ass mess. I mean, we all parent different. So if this trigger you, by my opinions, that just means that the shoe fit.
Come sit in the chair with me while I get my hair done, while I tell y'all a story time how my mama took me with her to commit a legal crime. I did not want to be in this type of activity, but I got brought into this activity.
Did you hear what the daughter started off with? I didn't want to, but she got brought into it. She didn't want to do these activities, but her mother put her into it. So it doesn't sound like she wanted to do it.
So mama had this boyfriend or whatever, and I guess, you know, they had gotten into it because she was tired of him talking to his baby mama, and his baby mama calling my mother's phone or whatever. So y'all know when my mama likes somebody, she like to trick on them a little bit. And y'all ain't gonna lie, he had some dusty old Nike slides. They was built up through. I'm talking through. So she bought him some Gucci slides. Now when they got into it, he was not trying to come off those Gucci slides. He didn't want to go back to the Nike slides. So mama went to his house, took me with him while on the phone with the baby mama. Boom, but she picked up this rock and burst it up. And then she like, I'm going inside of there and go and lock the back door. I climb inside there, I'm scared I think somebody in here. So I unlock the door, mama come in, she go in his closet, take his sheets out of his bed, take the Gucci size, and took a little couple of J's. Went back home, threw it away. 2 weeks later, y'all, they back together. She got DJ in the dumpster, trying to get the J's and stuff. When I say y'all is so irritating, but y'all book appointments. Tell me if y'all like to hear your AD.
Okay, so that's a wrap for this video. That's Kayleigh G and Autumn. Okay, I am gonna start doing more content of them because I don't agree with the parenting. So y'all could call it judging, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't care. I don't agree with the parenting and the things that this lady is bringing her minor ass child into, having her go into windows and shit to open doors to baby daddy houses, boyfriend houses, or whatever, stealing shit out the house and shit. That is some... You already teaching your daughter how to be a criminal and how to be toxic. That is ridiculous to me. So yeah, I will be popping my shit about this, and y'all can feel any type of way. I feel like the people that would feel some type of way about this are the ones that are like her and parent like her. Okay, and understandable, can't argue with that. I just know how I parent. There's no way that I'm gonna have my child be in any type of danger. What? I tell my kids, if I have to fight or anything out here in these streets, make sure that y'all not helping me, because I don't want my kids to get harmed, hurt, unalived, or none of that. You get what I'm saying? I'll do what I have to do. I just tell them if it happens and we're outside and I have no choice, just go somewhere together, safe, close, and then just wait. That's it. Make sure y'all have y'all phones or whatever and just wait, because I don't want nothing happening to my kids over some stupid ass, dumbass people that's weirdos out here that just randomly attack people or start shit or whatever. Yeah, that's just the type of parent that I am. I'm not the type of parent that's gonna gather my daughters, let's go fight these bitches. And no, I'm not doing none of that, okay? We're not doing that. I don't teach my daughters that, okay? My daughter's 15 and my other daughter's 10, and they still haven't had a fight yet. And I say yet because this world is coming, this generation that they're getting into is really sad and pathetic, to the point where all of the female teenage bitches and the little boy teenagers that swear they're criminals out here trying to prove points is getting really ridiculous out here, and you just never know. Okay? It's not only adults harming kids. There's kids unaliving each other and doing all little weird shits. It's starting off young. And I just feel bad for any kid that's not like that or doesn't have parents or lifestyles that revolves around drama and violence. It's just so sick, because nowadays everybody got to fight. Everybody got to do this. Everybody got to do that. I'm tired of it. Why shit just can't be peaceful? The fuck? Like, I hate coming out of character. I hate coming out of character. Like, it just does something over to my body once I get to that point, and I don't like it. I don't like it. So, we'll see.
Hey, my loungies, this video is a wrap. Everything is alleged and not personal. It's not that serious. Oh yeah, make sure to subscribe.
Lately I've been in my bag, but told me don't take my foot off the gas. They give you an inch, gonna take you a mile. I'ma shoot by myself like a 10 foul. City to city.